The star is the sign.
Oh, man, you talking.
See, we want the miracles and the wonders, but sometimes God shows a sign. The sign is your cue to move.
Yeah.
Crystal clear. Wow. We just got to move.
It's the sign.
Wow.
The sign is your cue to move. God doesn't have to bust a miracle in your life. Sometimes when you see a sign, you better just get up and start moving.
Wow.
You saw the sign. You saw the signs on that man. You saw the signs on that woman. You saw the signs in that relationship. You saw the signs on your job.
Yeah, Lord.
Woo!
You saw the signs in your DM. You saw the signs in your text. You saw the signs. You saw what you saw.
Woo! Woo! My God.
And some of us are experiencing self-inflicted pain because when you saw the star, you didn't take heed to it. When you saw the sign, you didn't move.
My God.
When your discernment kicked in, that was a sign.
Hey, God.
Come on.
When you couldn't sleep at the thought of that thing, that was your sign.
Preach in this house. Preach.
When you saw what you saw, that was your sign. See, it's something funny about that. That's the sign. Sometimes we say something told me not to go down that street.
Wow.
When something showed up, that was your sign. It is what it is. Sometimes you gotta lay in the bed that you helped create because when you saw the sign, you didn't move.
My God, help us.
Jesus.
Preach in this house.
That's why they rejoiced when they saw the sign.
Yes.
Because a sign was God interceding in your life.
Woo! Thank you.
The sign was a sign of intercession because God was trying to block some stuff. He knew you were a sign.
Jesus.
And had he not given you a sign, you would have wrecked yourself. The sign was to block the plan of the enemy from taking your destiny. The sign was to stop you from busting your own head. The sign was a sign so you wouldn't spend your money on that thing. The sign was a sign so you wouldn't trust your child with that molester.
Wow.
Some of us know our kinfolk's history and we still let them babysit our kids. No, but you saw the sign. Y'all don't want to hear that.
Help us. It's the truth.
Preach.
The text says,
Woo! Help today.
and going into the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother, and they fell down and worshipped him.
Yes.
Let me say it again. And going, because y'all miss y'all cue. And going into the house,
Yeah.
they saw the child with Mary, his mother. So they fell down and they began to worship him. Please let me make it plain for you. Listen, I can't just preach it. I got to teach it. The magistrates were men. These were magistrates. They were men who hailed from the Middle East. And when they saw the sign, when they saw the star suggested that they move and follow the sign. And they became compelled to follow the star. But what I need you to understand is that they had to travel from the Middle East to where Jesus was.
Yeah.
So let me be straight here. Traveling in the Middle East in those days was not like traveling today.
Right.
Yeah.
Traveling in those days was a dangerous way to go.
Yeah.
Traveling in those days, they had to go through lands where there may have been muggers and robbers waiting. Traveling back then, the roads were not safe. The road was rough. Traveling back then was hazardous to their own health.
Jesus.
Y'all still didn't keep what I said. Traveling back then was hazardous to their health.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it again. Traveling back then was hazardous to their health. Let's go to the text. And the text says, but when they made it to the house. Do me a favor. Look at somebody real quick. Say, I made it. Through dangerous toils and snares. I made it. Through the highways and byways of life. I wish I had one person who could say, all the hell that you have to travel through. All the stuff that you have thrown at you. The fact that you're here, somebody said, I made learn about the text and 2020. It doesn't matter how difficult the journey. Please catch this. It does not matter the difficulty of the journey. Here's what I learned from the text and from 2020. It does not matter how difficult the journey. Watch this. The journey will always lead you to Jesus.
Woo! Come on.
Yes, God.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes,
Doesn't matter how difficult the journey is. The journey will always lead you to Jesus.
Yes, sir.
The text says, and when they made it to the house where the child was.
Yeah. Yes, God.
See, sometimes here's why we don't shout when you make it, because when you make it, what you think you were going to see, you don't see. Because sometimes, watch this, Jesus shows up in a form that you don't recognize.
Teach.
Sometimes Jesus looks too small for your own eyes.
Well,
They saw the child. Maybe they were expecting to see something else. But when they got there, they saw something else. Sometimes when we make it to the moment, when we make it to a place, we're expecting God to do something miraculous when what he does is minuscule.
Jesus.
Wow.
Sometimes God doesn't do grand things. Sometimes he does very minute things.
Yeah.
But whatever he does, look at somebody and say, whatever he does,
Whatever he does.
it's going to be big. I wish I said, whatever. Even in the little bits of life, whatever he does, if you don't believe what I say, listen, the Bible lets me know that on the hill one day, he saw a little lamb that had a little look. But with that little bit, he did a whole lot with it. Look at somebody and say, I know it looks little right now, but it's really going to be big. When they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy, and going into the house, they saw Mary, his mother, and they fell down and worshipped him. Then opening their treasures, they offered him not guilt, but gifts.
Come on, help us.
Gold,
Yeah.
frankincense,
Yeah.
and myrrh. Herein lies the problem, and I'm almost in my seat. Herein lies the problem. Too many of us approach his presence with the wrong posture. Too many of us approach his presence with the wrong posture. To worship him suggests that we should come with our hands up, but not with our hands out. See, the wisdom of Solomon teaches us that there is a time for everything. Can I suggest to you that when you come to worship, it's not always the time to come with baggage.
Come on.
It's not always the time to come begging. When you come to worship, you ought to come to bless him. Every time you come to worship, it's not the time to bring baggage. It's not the time to come beg. It's the time to come and bless him. Can I ask you a question real quick? When you came to worship, what did you bring with you?
Yes.
Woo. Yes,
Jesus.
God. Yes, God. Yes, God.
And then opening up their treasures, they gave him gifts. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I'm going to say it again. And after they worshiped him, they opened up their treasures.
Yeah.
And they gifted him. You just missed that thing. He didn't give to them.
Yeah.
They gifted him. What you come to worship with? And they gifted him gold, frankincense, and myrrh. In other words, they opened up and gave God their best.
That's it.
Yes, oh God.
That's it.
They opened up and gave God
Their best.
their best.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
They lifted up their box of treasure. In my mind, I'm visualizing a treasure box.
Yeah.
And you know, every treasure box has a lid.
Right.
They lifted up the lid and they gave him the contents within. Woo. I said they lifted up the lid and they gave him the contents within. I wish there was one somebody who could lift up your hands and open up your mouth and give him the contents of your heart. Is there anybody here that can lift up your voice, lift up your hands, and give God the contents within? Is there anybody here that can lift
Thank you.
Sort out your relationship stuff some other day, but today just worship. Do me a favor, set aside your pain for just a moment and just worship.
Thank you. Thank you.
Even in the midst of your pain, just worship.
Yes, God.
In the midst of your uncertainty, just worship.
Yes,
What did you bring? Some of us bring our baggage to worship. But God says, instead of bringing your baggage, bring your best.
Yes, God.
Instead of bringing your baggage,